Are you 65 or older paying for a Medicare drug plan every month? You may not have to. Let me prove it. I checked the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services and the Social Security Administration. 3 programs cover the bill. Here are the 3. Extra Help, the Medicare Savings Programs, and your state's Pharmaceutical Assistance Program. Let's go. This video is for educational purposes only and is not tax, legal, or financial advice. Talk to a qualified professional before making any decision about your specific situation. My name is Eric. Here is what is coming. I am going to walk you through each of the 3 programs in order, show you the exact federal rule or state program that makes it work, and the income line that decides whether you qualify, and end with a 1-page action plan so you can do this yourself this week. Program 1, Extra Help, also called the Low Income Subsidy. This is a federal program run by Social Security, and it pays your Part D monthly premium. It wipes out your deductible, and it caps every prescription you fill at a few dollars. For the current year, 2026, a single person with income up to $23,475 qualifies, and a married couple living together up to $31,725. Because that line is set at 150% of the federal poverty level. There is a resource limit too, but it leaves out your house, 1 car, and your personal belongings, so do not assume the savings account disqualifies you until you have actually checked. And here is the number that matters most. The official Medicare drug program sets what they call the national base premium, and for 2026, that figure is $38.99 every month. Extra Help can take that whole premium off the table, plus the deductible, plus the catastrophic cost sharing. Social Security estimates the program is worth about $5,700 a year to a person who qualifies. Let me show you what that looks like with a real situation. Picture a retired widow on a fixed Social Security check. This is a composite based on common situations in the Social Security Extra Help enrollment data, not a real person. For years, she assumed her income was simply too high and never applied. Then the rules changed. The Inflation Reduction Act phased out the old partial subsidy tier through 2024 and 2025. And everyone under that 150% line now gets the full benefit. She had been paying roughly $50 to $60 a month for a plan she was eligible to get with a 0 premium. That is more than $600 a year she did not have to spend. This rule is laid out on the Social Security Extra Help page and the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Limited Income page. Write this down. Look at your own income against that $23,475 line right now. Program 2, the Medicare Savings Programs. There are 3 of them, and they go by initials: Qualified Medicare Beneficiary, Specified Low-Income Medicare Beneficiary, and Qualifying Individual. On their face, these programs pay your Part B premium, which is its own separate win, and each has its own monthly income line, which for 2026 runs from about $1,350 a month for the first program up to about $1,816 a month for the third, for a single person. But here is the lever for today, and it is the single most underclaimed compound benefit in the whole federal inventory. If you qualify for any one of these 3 Medicare savings programs, you are automatically enrolled in Extra Help. You do not file a second application. The official Medicare page says it plainly. You will also get extra help paying for your prescription drugs, and you will pay no more than $12.65 in 2026 for each drug your plan covers. So qualifying for the program that pays your Part B premium hands you the Part D drug relief at the same time for free with 1 application. That is on the medicare.gov Medicare Savings Programs page. Most retirees never find this out. If what I am showing you is useful, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because that is what tells YouTube to push this kind of plain English retirement walkthrough to more retirees who actually need it. And if you want the 1-page checklist version of this episode, with all 3 programs, the income lines, and the application links in one place, the link in the description has it. Program 3, and this is the one that surprised me most. State Pharmaceutical Assistance Programs. These are run by individual states, federally permitted, and they exist to catch the people whose income lands just above the federal extra help line, the people who make a little too much for the federal help but still cannot absorb the drug bill. Pennsylvania runs PACE and PACENet, funded by the state lottery, with copays as low as $6 for a generic. New York runs EPIC. New Jersey runs PAAD. And here is the part most retirees miss until the bill arrives. Many states have nothing at all, and the ones that do vary wildly. Same age, same income, same prescriptions. One retiree across a state line pays full freight, and the other pays $6. And the only difference is which state's program they found. You will not know what your state offers unless you look it up. The National Council on Aging keeps a state-by-state lookup tool at benefitscheckup.org, and that is the cleanest place to check yours. Here is your one-page action plan. 1. Apply for extra help directly at socialsecurity.gov/Medicare/Part-D-Extra-Help, or call the Social Security national number at 1-800-772-1213. The online form takes most people under half an hour. 2. Apply for the Medicare Savings Programs through your state Medicaid agency. And remember, qualifying for any of the three auto-enrolls you in extra help, so this single application can do double duty. 3. Look up your own state's Pharmaceutical Assistance Program at benefitscheckup.org before you assume it does not exist. 4. Every fall, recheck the 2026 income and resource numbers because the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services posts an updated notice each year, and the lines move. And if you want a free human to walk you through all of it, every state has a federally funded counseling office called the State Health Insurance Assistance Program, and it costs you nothing. The national base drug premium for 2026 is $38.99 a month, which is roughly $468 over a year. And all three of these programs are built to take that premium and the deductible off your plate entirely if your income lands under the line. Same person, same age, same plan. Pay the bill, $468 a year and climbing, or apply once and pay $0. The next video is the one I get asked about constantly. Seniors, stop paying for your cell phone. The Federal Lifeline program that knocks $9.25 a month off cell or landline service, and the three carriers that build a free monthly plan around it. Tell me in the comments, did you assume your income was too high to qualify for any of this the way that widow did? I read every single comment, and the most common questions become future videos. I will see you in the next.